Well, howdy everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bruce City Rider, and today we're going to do a little fun knife stuff. So you've all heard about the Cold Steel Mayhem, one of their XL size folders. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Well, these have come down in price quite a bit of late, and you can pick these up today for about $118 on Amazon and Midway USA. But if that's still too rich for your blood, I got another option for you. If you go on Temu at all, you're probably familiar with the brand Huang Fu, Huang space Fu. They make some really high quality, low cost blades. They have some of their own designs, and they also basically pretty much copy other famous designs such as the Mayhem. They're never exactly the same, but they're not counterfeits because they do put their own brand on it, as you can see right here. So we're going to compare the Mayhem, the real deal, with this Huang Fu Temu Chinese-made Mayhem clone. And if you're not into Chinese-made knives and you think they're junk, well, this is the wrong video from you. I suggest you just click off. Chinese knives can be, I should say, high quality and of course much cheaper. Now the Mayhem, of course, is made in Taiwan. So that's what we're going to be comparing today. Okay, let's get some specs first. We'll check the overall length and the blade length. So we got about 13 1/4 on the Huang Fu, that's on the top here. Mayhem, 13 1/4. Blade length on the Huang Fu, 6 inches. And just a shade under, maybe 5 7/8 on the Mayhem. All right, let's check the blade stock. We'll go in inches first. Huang Fu, 0.155. Mayhem, 0.155. So they got the same thickness. The grinds appear to be the same to me. It's a high saber hollow grind, very slight hollow grind. And yes, that is the correct terminology. High saber, in other words, that's the flat part. Hollow grind, slight hollow grind. Handle scales, you got G10. This happens to be the gray on the Mayhem. So you got two different colors of G10 scales. On the Huang Fu, you got, this is the biggest discrepancy between the two, I would say. You got plastic scales with painted red that identically match the Mayhem, but they are painted, whereas on the Mayhem, it's a separate color of G10. So that's the biggest cost savings for the Huang Fu right there. Blade steel, you got AUS 10A on the Mayhem. Huang Fu has 14C28N. Hopefully you can see that. So both, I'd say that's a toss-up. They're both great steels, stainless steels. They both have the Atlas lock. I will say though that the Mayhem spring feels a little bit stiffer. Okay, I'm back. My phone shut down because it's so freaking hot out. So I let her cool down, and now I'm back out. So I was talking about the spring, and the spring on the Huang Fu is doesn't feel quite as strong, but it's fine. Here's the Mayhem. They do both snap deploy. I'll show you the Huang Fu first. And the Mayhem with the stiffer spring. You can see it's a little stiffer. I had to put a little more effort into it. Yeah, a little stiffer. On the Mayhem, you'll notice I got the snaggletooth on there. It doesn't come with that. I put it on there, and I will be adding one to this one as well. Looks like it should fit. This allows you to pocket deploy it just by ripping it out of your pocket. I got shorts on, otherwise I'd show you it doesn't work too good with shorts. So basically it's in your pocket, and as you pull it out, it catches on the corner of your pocket. And as you keep pulling, it deploys. All right, let's get a weight on these bad boys. Okay, the Mayhem first. 13 ounces on the head. Now the Huang Fu, I would expect this to be a little less because of the plastic scales. Yeah, 12.2. So 12.2 and 13 ounces. And that has to do with the G10 scales on the Mayhem and the plastic on the Huang Fu. Let's see, pocket clips. Other than the Cold Steel logo on here, they appear to be identical. Yeah. If anything, this one's a little stiffer on the Huang Fu, but yeah, I'd say identical. Okay, let's check the sharpness out of the box. We'll start with the Mayhem. Razor. Now the Huang Fu with the 14C28N. Razor. I would say the Mayhem's a little sharper though. Cold Steel is known for their razor sharp edges. So edge to the Mayhem, but you could easily touch this up on a ceramic rod. It wouldn't only take probably a few swipes on each side. All right, I got to get out of this heat. What does this cost, you say? About 118, as I said earlier, for the Mayhem. They used to be well over 200, but they've come down. The Huang Fu, 20 bucks. 20 freaking dollars for this thing. Unbelievable. Now what is this good for? Well, obviously this is a self-defense knife. I'm going to keep this Huang Fu in my truck because if something happens to it or somebody breaks in and steals it, it's no big loss, 20 bucks. And in a self-defense application, it's going to work just as well as the real deal. So there you go, guys. Another option for you. That'll do it for the Brew City Rider on this one. Hope to get back soon with a motovlog. I've been severely lacking in that area on my channel. So have a great day. Catch you on the next one. Later.